Hello. Welcome back to tonight, where my PlayStation did not let us down. However, we're experiencing a windstorm again. So here's to hoping. I feel like I can't even say it. Here's hoping. Please. So if you're wondering what my appointment was, I had therapy because I am an adult woman and I have problems. So if I seem a little weird in ways that maybe you can't explain, that's why.
Nixie Mori evening stream, let's go.
God, my volume's so loud. Gaucho Kim, thank you very much for 7 months. Welcome back. Hello. Where we left off before was I just fought 3 bosses in a row as Brad alone, Canon alone, and Loco alone. And then we fought the Kuiper Corps as the 3 leftover people, and we barely lived through all of it. And then there was also a puzzle in the middle of that, and I wouldn't let me save. So we're going to beat the game. God damn it. Maybe. I just have to get to a safe point and then I'm good. Anyway, we all walked out and everyone was like, wow, did we win? And the answer was no. Ashley got a tummy ache. So now we're gonna do this. Yeah. I'm sorry to everybody who couldn't be here for this. I can't leave my PlayStation on overnight. So, whoa, what in the world happened? Where is everyone? Where am I? I think I might be on the moon. It's the world where I am. It's where the destruction began. I think this might be Lord Blazer. Who are you? I'm a genius. It's Lord Blazer. This game's a bastard for not giving me a save point, by the way. Also, I totally itched my face, and now it's kind of red. My bad. Again, I had therapy. Please don't judge me. It's me, Lord Blazer. You ask who I am? That's harsh after we've been together for so long and even fought too. No, you're the disaster that turned Filgaia red with fire. I've finally been freed from those chains. Great to have a body again. I owe you my thanks. Wait, whose body? It was my good fortune to live inside your body after being trapped behind the event horizon. The negative feelings that grew inside you during battles are now the food that sustains me. My negative feelings? You're saying I helped resurrect you? Dude, just because Irving was an asshole doesn't mean he wasn't telling the truth. It's not just you. Swirling inside all humans are the most unsightly and strong energy forces. In your battles, you've seen the true nature of people, and it's that negativity that I feed on. I think Marina getting everyone to pray is gonna save us. I'll give you the honor of witnessing the world burning into oblivion. Stop it now, you bitch. Are you going to draw it, that abominable Argadlam? That is definitely the absolute perfect sword to destroy me. But don't say you forgot that you weren't able to draw the Argadlam. Once you had my strength, the strength you tried to destroy, then you finally got the sword. Now that I'm free of your body, you're only a mere human. You cannot draw Argadlam. Argadlam is meant to be wielded by the hero of the sword. Lament the era of no heroes, and live in fear of the future that will burn to smithereens. It's definite I'm not the hero chosen by the sword. Then why struggle? Don't resist me, accept the future. The world we live in, the all-important Filgaia, is not such a puny world that it's sustained by the power of only a hero. This world is full of the interactions and exchanges of people and their thoughts, so the power that sustains the universe exists in Filgaia. It's the power of all life. A time without heroes? That's what you said. No. No, not without heroes, but an era that doesn't need heroes. We don't need a hero! There's no value in a world protected by such things. If everyone's hearts become one, then we can rise and stand together. We can support the world without sacrificing a hero. Like Tim, miracles can happen. We can never make the same mistake Irving made. Oh, my shitty little friends. Hello? Oh! Yes! Sailor Moon this for me, please. This is where we all go, Santa Mercury! And then our faces glow. I can tell now. Our hearts are becoming one. The Argadlam isn't something to be pulled out by the hero alone. This is why Anastasia couldn't do it. The hearts of the people were too sad. But I've made friends and the whole world is working together. So in a way, Irving kind of helped. But he still sucks. Oh god, no! I don't want to actually do a fight! Okay. Surely I can't die. I want you to know if we die. Blaze of Disaster, Lord Blazer. Hello. If I die and I have to do... Actually, I have a bunch of continues. Never mind. If the power goes out, it's over. What? Oh shit!
Blaze of Disaster.
Thank you, RunQuest. Oh. Hello? Is that the figure of the hero of the sword from Argatlam? Let's go. Let's all fight this together. I look so cool. What am I wearing? I can't change my equipment.
Let's play to this disaster and kick his arse.
I've got her powers. Thank you, Surge. Sword attack with the power of friends? I'm emotionally vulnerable right now. Whoa! Oh! That's it. That's it exactly. The Argadlam isn't a weapon to bury demons. By gathering the will to live into power, it becomes the key to open the door to the future. It's not a power to be wielded alone. It's a power for everyone to wield together. Power of friendship! Holy shit! Ow! How much health do I have? I'll do another one. Power of friends! Is it gonna be different every time? Oh my god, it's just like... Oh, it's Colette! Has it arrived? Has my prayer arrived? If it won't arrive when I pray alone, we'll pray together as one. Everyone was born on this star and lived here. I hate you! Basker sucks! You all suck, you don't count! Only Colette counts. Colette and the old lady. Negative flare. I'm scared. Please don't let me die. Effect was completely neutralized. Should I heal? I don't have enough. I'm gonna eat a Mega Berry really quick. I'm scared. I hope it's not... Okay. Yes! Okay, good. Thank you for making me feel better about my choices. Power of friends. Power of friends! Terry! Everything depends on being alive. By the way, how's Lilka? I have a crush on her. Only when you're alive do you get to fall in love. Or get to fight with others. Tomorrow comes because today's life light starts the creation of the future. Then this light should be delivered to those battling at the end of today. That made no sense, Terry. You continue to be bad, but thank you. Power friends! God, standing on like a sword shield. Ow. You're a jerk. Impulse! The song is so good. Ah! I can clearly feel it! Right now, all the souls in Fulgai are trying to join together. Wait, that's not what your voice was. Your voice was snooty. It's stopping all life from fighting simply to keep alive. We are not powerless. We have the strength of our united hearts. Take this power and throw it against the wars confronting you. Your shitty dad doesn't... Hold on. I'm like slapping a lot of these orbs out of the sky. No one from Baskar. Guild Galad Master isn't allowed. He can't help me. He sucks. 0! No, I don't have enough. Build some meter. I hope hitting him normally doesn't fuck me up. Maybe I should have defended. Dodge. Dodge. Ow. 1? This battle is to save our precious world. That's why we must fight too. We don't need to be protected by someone special. Billy's there. Because it's important, so very important, we must protect ourselves. If someone has to be the hero, then anyone should be able to become the hero. The prayers must have reached them, right? Everyone's fighting to protect Filgaia now. I'll accept everyone in that town. They were all good. Thank you, puppy. Thank you, little girl who's an adult now. Hey, why didn't that town was weaker than the others? Fuck you, you can't hurt me. I don't have enough stuff. This better not be another fight after this. I'm gonna be really upset. Ew, you've got a nasty eyeball in you. I hate you! I'm gonna kill you for all my friends, and all the people that fucking died for no reason because of you. Gonna push it all off on dude because it's so important. We're gonna protect it with our own hands. I'm not sure I can handle it on our we can handle it on our own, so if we get into trouble, help us out, dude, okay? When you get into a bind, the young arms could help you out in return. It's the nurses too, and the guy that runs the engine and his son. We like Filgaia just like everyone else. I mean, I'd hope so. Friendship! How are you still alive, you turd? I'm too afraid to go up more. We used to call my mega berries. Yeah, I expected Lord Blazer to be more fiery too, but that's the fire, I think. Irving and Marie and Altasia are here. I love it. This world, the life we live, and Ashley all. I like today better than yesterday, and I like the unknown tomorrow even more. Let's all head off to tomorrow together. Everyone together. That's not the side he has his cane on, I don't think. That looked flipped. I don't know if I take Irving's prayer. Holy shit! Did I just do 900,000 damage? Oh crap! Hello! Hello! Thank you for the raid, Evie. I think I might have beaten the game. If you don't want spoilers for Wild Arms 2, run away. Hello. I hope you had a nice stream. We just had a very good prayer moment. Eh? No, no, no. Oh, I'm staying. Oh, Jesus Christ. I was like, am I going to keep the hair? So, it's finally over. Is it? Arrow Hydra, thank you for gifting Aurora a sub. Thank you. Oh, we won, right? Ashley won, right? I wasn't the one that won. Everyone here and everyone waiting for us and... Well, it's the victory we won together. I'm not a hero. It's the future we grabbed hold of for ourselves.
I'm so confused. I thought this was a game about cowboys.
Technically, it is a game about a cowboy and a half. Thank you. Come on, give me a break. Don't hassle me. I refuse to ever do such unsuitable work. Wow. Still not a team player. Let's go home together. Let's all go home to Filgaia. This game didn't give me a save at all in any of that time. It's the mud. To the world we've all been waiting for. If you make me walk back out of this puzzle spiral, I will destroy you, video game. But at least I'll get to save. Huh? See? Cowboy landscape. It's just... Wait. Why is the sky still bad? Uh-oh. Albacherry7, thank you for following. Uh-oh. Why is the sky still bad? Tell me you're not over. And I will kill you. Okay, that's fine. That was the moment. The strain and tension finally slackened. Oh, I'm not controlling this anymore. Did I do it? More than having destroyed the Kuiper Belt or Lord Blazer, seeing everyone's laughter again makes me realize it's really over. And? But you all aren't the only ones laughing. I'm not are you laughing? I have someone waiting for me. When I heard someone saved a place for me to return to, I broke into laughter too. Ha ha ha. That's Titus. Colette said thanks to me, so I said thanks back. That's not so strange, is it? I mean, you protected her for being ritual sacrifice. That's pretty worthy of a thanks. Because in that moment, that's what I wanted to say. Okay. Love the little vampire lady. Yes! I didn't get to use her properly, though. She had cool skills, though. It should let me control this. It's so slow. Did the team get to have prayers? Yeah. Uh-oh. I think I'm explaining that Irving is gone, because Amy looked sad. Huh? Oh. wonder if I can read his diary now. And so everything was disclosed. At the beginning and end of this battle was the Sin named Valeria. The Sin was called a hero. Ugh. If the lives in Volgaia survived because of this sin, then its continued life is its atonement. We were technically able to destroy the parallel universe. It's good for the sin to live on in atonement. Those who can atone are... ... The cross that is too heavy to bear alone is no longer so when everyone on this star supports it. Man. Sleep now, the blood of Valeria. No one needs a hero anymore now that they've realized their might. His sister still didn't. If the darkness meant to destroy Filgaia's future is dismantled, the chant of peace hoped for will be heard. He did stop it. He did unite the world. He just did horrible, horrible, abominable things in order to do it. And I don't forgive him for that. I love that tubby little engineer kid. Just want to squish his little face. Another new song? No. Was that the bread pervert? Get away from my girlfriend. I'm sorry I couldn't kill all the triangles for you, ma'am. They were hard. These scenes are really beautiful. No matter what you say, humans are strange creatures. That's true. Besides being frail, people get lost along the way and make false moves. And they sometimes don't realize their mistakes and hurt those who are close. Yet at the same time, they know how to link arms and band together. If you ask why, must you answer so? While acknowledging their own weaknesses, when they take aim When they take aim at a far-off goal, they join hands. It's translated so poorly. I'm glad it continues. Those who extend a hand and those who take a hand can't be done without trust. They also know how to link arms. Boo. Hold on there just a minute. It's not clear if humans are weak or strong from this. You're right. Or both. Well then, I'll try to explain it. A Crimson Noble's time is eternal. Did Marvel have a vested interest in killing the triangles? I think so. I have a theory on it. I think all of her people were trapped in them. Brad is so fucking strong. Billy. Oh, Billy. old guy do? Oh. Billy? Do you understand what's happening? These fucking scenes are so beautiful. A broken clock starts to move to some rhythm! Okay, I hope that's a sign that Brad's getting some brain parts back. Oh my god, Lee!
Nice to see I'm not the only one who went obscenely late.
A clock that has stopped like that starts to move. Hey, thank you for the raid. Stories always start suddenly. Focus your eyes, listen closely, and pay attention. Hello, we're in the end of the game. Joshi, thank you for following. Welcome in, everybody. If you don't want spoilers for Wild Arms 2, run away. The life starting now is even more unpredictable than the battlefield. Billy's healing. To be honest, if I were thrown out on my own, I'd be apprehensive. Yet that doesn't mean I'd just stop. You're on my side. Better still, I have friends who'll fight beside me. Next time I'll have to help. I'll have them help. A real hero's very cool, but I'd never be able to fill that role. So it's all a sham, I guess. God damn it. That's not bad either. When are you gonna start this song again, or is that it? Hey everybody, Lee, thank you so much for 32 months. What are you doing up there? No, go away, Terry. Reject him. Things to change, to go from the past to the future, as for time to pass. Oh man, we never got a resolution on her sister, huh? She's just dead. It's not only me. Everyone will eventually go their own way. I'm sorry, Lolka. I know. I'm not crying. I'm okay. I'm cool. I am not, dude. That's because it's not goodbye, but till we meet again. And no matter where you go, it's not an end, but a beginning. I'm happy that we're all departing for our new lives together. I mean, I was lucky enough to meet everyone here who I love with all my heart. How are there like 7 new songs at the end of this game? Where's Canon? Hey, Maribel, we can go together. Is she gonna... The King of Mariabul has officially announced the dissolution of arms. Good. Even if it didn't happen, we all would have eventually pursued our own destinies. So today's goodbye isn't sad for me. Even if it was only for a moment, our hearts were once joined together as one. And even if we're not heroes, we accomplished a major feat. A major feat. A major award. If we join our souls, we can accomplish things even a noble hero can't do. No matter where we go, if we join our hearts, we'll always be together. All the songs are perfectly timed to the stuff too. Sorry, I'm so sniffly. I've got feelings. Maria? Did I finally get my save point? Josh Styles, thank you for following. Welcome. Oh, the kitty! Fuck you, cat. You were hard to catch. Well, Marina, have I changed? Oh, I don't have the ability to click here. Yeah, you have. You're kind of different. I honestly think she's more different than he is, probably. You look more mature. I think you're taller. Oh, wait, let's see. My beautiful long hair is gone, though. Your kiss is far away. Huh? What? What does that mean? Excuse me? What the fuck kind of thing is that? All that good stuff? That had to be translated wrong. Yeah, maybe it's too tall. Your kiss is too far up. Ugh. As a Minnesotan, that does not sound like a compliment to me. You're kind of different. Oh, shit. Oh! Anime stuff. God. He's dropping bread. Wow. What a loser he's become. God. Oh! That might be a picture of Luca's sister. Oh, honey. terrible school. Oh my god, I had a mug just like that today. I don't have it here anymore. This song is so good, what the hell? The fuck is that? You have an iPod iPod video? His shoes are so big. He's got Disney shoes. Oh, Tim. Oh, Puka's still there. So Puka said, "Fuck you to its destiny, their destiny." I don't know what Puka is now. Oh, my love. I loved you, Canon. Wait, are there a bunch of dead guys around? Oh, honey. You're just still beating people up, huh? I don't think any of those are haunted by ghosts. I don't think you need to exorcise them. Oh my god. That's me. I'm that girl. Wait. Nobody move. Nobody move. It's the PlayStation. It's fine. Heaven's Cloud 44, thank you for following. No more clapping? Oh my god, you're right, it was me. I'm not moving. Who had a camera? Oh no. It's Farty Irving and his weird little sister. This music is unparalleled. I'm afraid to touch my drink. I don't want the PlayStation to get sad. I know, I love a good whistle too. It's Kachunkin. It's Mary again. And not a horrible purple swirly death scar. Yeah, a year later. How long is this? Damn, it's a good thing I took that break. If I don't see a tiny baby, I'm gonna be mad. She's here. She's just in costume. It's been a long time since we've all been together like this. 1 year, not 500. Where is he? I can't believe a year has passed already. I know. It's the 1 year anniversary of Irving and Altasia's death. Is it okay like this? Isn't this an important sword? Won't someone steal it if it's just left here on the grave? He finally gets to have the sword. It doesn't come out that easily, so it's no problem. That's true. Then again. Yes! Unless that's a piece of bread with eyes, in which case it's terrifying. Sorry I'm late. It's Ashley's bad habit to show up late on important occasions. That's either a baby or it's like a horrifying blue-haired bread. Wait, do you have two babies? But how cute! Do you have twins? They had twins! Blue sky. That's something so common. It could be so important. For me, it's a large enemy. What? Shut up, Maribel. So right, because you're a vampire. Oh! Wow. The tale of the ordinary continues forever. That's why it's ordinary. From the past to the present, and to the future. A hero didn't save Filgaia. It was all of us living here in Filgaia that saved it. Is that Billy standing up? I believe there's great significance in that. Hey! You had twins, right? A girl and a boy? Have you decided on a name a year after? Wait a minute, no. That doesn't make sense. They were probably just born like a month or two ago. Please don't drop the baby, Ashley. Huh? Oh, yeah, right. Are you gonna... Tell me. I'm gonna name them Ptolemea Dumbledore. I guess it's how embarrassing. What pretty names. What? You didn't say them. Is it Liz and Ard? The names of these kids are the sweetest and purest in all of Filgaia. What? I mean, it's probably Irving and Altasia. Their names are how and embarrassing? Really? I guess. Are they gonna let me name them? Just like I named everybody else by saying, yes, I'll take whatever the name is. Even if they get lost along the way, be sure to protect them. Yeah, I think we're allowed to think whatever we want. We're never alone, right? 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 I'm not a hero. The protagonist of this endless tale is... Are you gonna point to me? Because I would lose my mind. You were supposed to say it was... and you. Holy shit. Thank you for 1,000,000
And
trillion bits. 100,000 friflillion bits.
Ah, the twins, the end.
Oh my god, 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 let me do this before the power goes out of my house!
And the Master Sword sleeps again, forever. Happy New Year.
Look how long we had to keep it on. 72. Our last real save was at 60. Oh my god. Actually, it didn't count the time. Fuck. Extra file. We did it. I got to the save point. Broken Ghost, thank you for beats. Mildine, thank you very much. Yes, we've named the twins The and End. Thank you. Dad, thank you for gifting a tier 2 dad sub to Salted Fry.
Queen of Games.
Thank you. Thank you, Serge. Tiny Train World, thank you very much. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of too. The Master Sword sleeps again. Forever. Drive Turkey, thank you for 23 months. Happy New Year.
Congratulations on completing the tutorial.
Oh. Unthank you. The one I had in my mind, Bren. I know. Alright, let's see what happens. Do not apologize, Lee. It was a great time, unless anybody didn't want split. Oh. Wait, that's it? Okay. That was a very long ending. So you're telling me the end of the game is a dungeon with one save point in it, multiple puzzles, multiple bosses, 3 individual you have to fight them alone bosses, and then a boss fight with the other 3 people you have, and then a puzzle in there somewhere, and then you have to fight Lord Blazer alone. I want to see what happens if I load this. That's too long without a save. Boo! Terrible. Also, my face looks like crap because I itched a bunch. Whoa! I only got 65% enemies. I suck. Yay, I did it! Let's talk about the video game. I thought this game was great, except when it wasn't, which was all of the writing. It was fun to play. It had great characters. It had some weird it had some interesting things with the boss fights. The translation was the worst I've ever seen in my life. It was dog shit. It was dog shit garbage. It was so bad. It was awful. It made some parts unintelligible. It made some characters completely not understandable. Sometimes I would get lost because it would just like choose not to tell me where to go. Sometimes I would have a puzzle that didn't make sense to me because the English was so garbled. Sometimes a really emotional moment would be ruined because someone would be talking about something that didn't make sense.
I got a water bed, and it was weirdly stiff and not bouncy when I filled it with tap water. I asked the manufacturer why, and who would have thought? I was supposed to fill it with spring water.
Thanks, Chocolate. None of those right now. It's serious time. Yeah, everything else about the game was great. I thought the characters were great. I thought the overall story was good. It would have been better if, you know, I could understand what was going on most of the time. It was really cool having more than 3 characters. It took me a while, but being able to like swap characters out in the fights whenever I wanted, just like Final Fantasy X was fucking kick-ass. Having a billion different tools was neat. Going around the world and discovering secrets was really cool. There was a ridiculous amount of side stuff that I could or could not do if I wanted. Like, I'm pretty sure Marivel was completely optional. Then again, No, in the final dungeon, everything seemed optional with her, too.
Here, bitty, bitty, bitty.
Thank you, Helgriff Dragon. Canon was the best character. Ashley's not as cool as Rudy. Just gonna say it. Not as cool. Our girlfriend had a lot of problems. There was a lot of relationship management in this game through cutscenes that I was not expecting. I was right about Irving from the start. If you go back to the first VOD and then watch the whole thing, I didn't trust Irving for a second. Not a second. Not once. A couple things. Irving and his sister incest storyline, didn't like it. Not a fan. I never got to read his diary. Not a fan. Did not enjoy. Very gross. Yuck. Bleh. Bleh. Yuck. Liz and Ard could have been great. They could have been if anyone had translated them in a way that was intelligible, but they weren't, so they sucked. The concept of Liz and Ard, A+, the execution, F-. That's right, I've created minuses for Fs. Most of the puzzles, very fun. Some of the puzzles, kind of mean. Like that one where it was like the biggest part of the wall, but there were a million little things to look at, so you'd look at it wrong. It sucked. Pirates War and Boss sucked. Ard. No, Ard did not get his great monologue. Yeah. What else? I'm a little bummed that, I'm glad that Lilka seemed to get some type of resolution internally about her sister, but I am bummed that there wasn't more to it. Like, you wouldn't know any of the stuff about her sister and how she died and why if you hadn't talked to that professor like nonstop. So I kind of wish there was more there. I'm really glad I did not have to kill Tim. I was pretty sure as the game went on, I would eventually have to sacrifice him and the game wasn't going to give me a choice. I'm really glad that Tim was like, no! I choose no! That felt great. I think Canon also being a member of the whatever family was cool. I kind of wish they had done a twist where Irving and Altacia weren't actually a part of that family, and that the Valerias were just some family that had been around for a long time that had a lot of power. I think that would have been sweet. I'm bummed that I didn't do all of the alternate's the wrong word, all of the optional bosses that were in the pyramids. However, I'm pretty sure it would have to be a ridiculously high level, and I had no interest in grinding for that. I did grind a bunch of stuff out for Tim that we didn't end up using. However, I did end up using quite a bit of it in the last section. Yeah. Like, we really needed the death proof stuff. Yeah, please do not tell me stuff yet. There's not time. What other feelings do I have? Serious disappointment in the translation. I'll say one more time, because there were moments where I was playing this and I thought, this is not fun. Shush! You're being timed out. That's like 7 of them. It is not time. Shh. It's not time. Don't tell me about the game yet. What else? I felt like there should have been more Guardians, but I guess there were a ton. And we did find some weird gold ones. That was cool. What else was weird? Oh, I got really nervous. I feel like the lead up to the Heimdall Gazo fight was fucked up. Like, that was like right before the disc switch too. And it felt like the game was telling me that I was supposed to do something else, and I couldn't figure out how to do it. So I don't know if that was a translation issue or a pacing issue, but I felt like the moment between the first and second discs was horribly paced, and I got really paranoid thinking that I'd fucked something up really bad, and really it was just like prepping to transition me into another like style of game. Like that was when we got shot up into the memory chunk. That was strange. Yeah, the pacing of this game is a little funky. Sometimes it would be like, and this happened at the end. Boss fight, boss fight, boss fight, boss fight, boss fight alone. Huge exposition thing. Another boss fight, now you're allowed to go. And I think the saves had serious, like the pacing had issues in that the saves were not in the right places a lot of times. Giving me a save before a boss, before a triple boss, before a boss, before a boss is not acceptable, in my opinion. Austin DM, thank you for, wow, 29 months in tier 2. Thank you. But on the whole, I would say I really enjoyed this game, but obviously it had a bunch of issues. I think if it was translated properly, or if the writing was improved so that it could be translated properly, it would be like fucking wonderful. Yeah. But I'm also a little disappointed that, no, this goes back into the text limit for the translation was really brutal, and you can tell in the way that they had to change the names of things and scoosh them together to make them make any sense. They didn't have room to tell you what items did, and so a lot of the time, I didn't use items because I had no idea what they did, and I was always in a situation where I was like, well, if it's super powerful and I use it against a bomb in a yard, I'll be disappointed. And I won't really know what it does anyway, because I could use the item, it'll be like, it got used. But then if I use it at a boss, it could kill me, you know? So I couldn't really mess around with that stuff very much. Oh, I did like how I got Tim's skills. I thought it was cool how cannons, like, evolved out of her. The weird old idiot wizard, he wasn't really a wizard. The magic scholar on the island teaching Loka higher magic was cool. I think Marivelle being a blue mage was neat. I just wish it worked better. Like, I wish it wasn't so hard to figure out. Yeah. Ostrona seemed you couldn't save on the world's map. As far as I understood, you could not save on the world map. You could only save at people or at amazing stones, which was a whole thing, too. Yeah, but on the whole, I thought it was a really solid game. I'm shocked that there's no fan patch to fix the translation, because I do think that was abysmal. Up there with some of the worst stuff I've... Like, it wasn't just a couple mistakes here and there. The entire thing was just terrible. Like, brand new baby translator mistakes, stuff that you're supposed to learn in school not to do right away. Kind of stuff that people who are learning the language do when they're like taking tests. Like, it was really bad. But I think the plot being, hey, we have to unite the worlds against this threat. Haha, teehee. I created that threat so we would unite the world so that we could go against this bigger threat. Just shows how backwards Irving's brain was. Like, he couldn't fathom people coming together because it was the right thing to do. He could only think of people doing it when they were personally being threatened. And maybe he was right in some cases. Like, look at the Guildsgalad guy. Yeah, he didn't believe that people would come together just because he saw this, like, parallel universe coming to destroy the world. It was too intangible for people to feel like it was scary enough. It's basically like trying to tell people the climate change is happening and we need to stop it, but it's happening so gradually with, like, oh, it's just a couple monsters, oh, it's just the sky. it's too late now, you know? Well, we can't fix it now. No one would come together. It doesn't affect me personally. So I get it, but he still did everything the wrong way and was a piece of shit and awful. And there's nothing that can excuse this stuff. Would you say this game is better or worse than Persona 3? What? Neither. Yeah, apples and oranges. I have no idea. I can't compare those. I do think that I personally liked 1 better. Just because it was... I think the characters were... I think this Phil Gaia was stronger, but I think the characters in 1 were stronger. Mostly because the translation was overall better. But yeah, I really liked this game. I think it was a little bit too long. I think the pacing was bad, and I think the translation was bad. But everything else was super fun. And I can totally see why people would, like, lose their minds and get everybody to level 1,000,000 and fight all the secret bosses. Alright, it's 1,000,000 hours later than I normally am on. I hope my husband fed our cat. Hello. Doodle time? God damn it, I should have made it so you guys couldn't do that. Where is it? Shit, it disappeared. Hold on. Do a doodle. Jaw Argatlon? Okay. Okay. There's a lot of take my energies in there. Jaw Argatlum. It's really big. And it's got a thingy.
One final doodle to rule them all.
Sure. And then... I don't know, it has like some weird shit on it. I can't draw that it's purple. Here you go. Here's the sword. It's basically like the Buster Sword, but it's got a weird cut in it. And it's purpley with a little woogly wave. There you go! Doodle's done. I hope there's nothing else in there because they're all scooshed together. Alright, here's how this works. If you are new here, I'm gonna say, some stuff. And then you can tell me your thoughts. So all game long, I didn't let anybody help me. Or tell me hints, or give me fun facts. Except some of you did anyway, and you got in trouble. So let that be a lesson to you. Now is the time where you can tell me fun facts about the game. However, it's got to stick to this game. Not any other Wild Armses, not even one. I don't want to hear about one. We already played that game. So Wild Arms 2 only. Fun facts, you can tell me stuff that I missed. You can tell me stuff that I was doing wrong that you were like, no, you stupid moron, don't do that. But if you do that, please do it in a nice way because I'm a person, and just because I might be on a screen doesn't mean that I don't have feelings. So yeah, go ahead. Do your worst. Or don't. And then I don't have to do anything. I'm actually going to move this so I don't have to look to the side. Which means the screen's gonna do something weird, but don't worry about it. There we go. There's an optional Ard/Liz fight you didn't do where you fight their ultimate weapon. And to steal abilities from Marival, you have to fight 18 specific enemies out of 300 or so? Okay, what the fuck? I guess that makes me feel a lot better about the Marival stuff. I did feel quite bad about not being able to get any of her stuff. What the fuck? There's only 18? Are you serious? That's terrible. I don't have much to say, just remember people complaining about the World Map Raider thing. Really? I liked the World Map Raider. I thought it was awesome. It was really fun, especially because they upgrade it so it becomes easier as you go. The pirate ship boss is in fact a pirate ship. Lord Blazer's gun, Blaze Fire Attack, does like 1,000,000 damage to it. Lord Blazer's gun, Blaze Fire Attack? What? The pyramid boss you fought last could be beaten by Tim's one-shot ability. The one that healed every 3 turns? That could be killed by Tim? God damn it. No, I was trying to use, I almost called him Surge, Ashley's. I learned recently that Liz and Art are from space. What? Liz and Art are from space and crashed on Filgaia when the telepath tower was activated? Okay. Holy shit. Sure. Oh, you're welcome, Gamer Tragic. Thank you for being here. Ashley can one-shot it too. I tried a bunch and it didn't work. That sucks. Man, that really bums me out. Hold on, I'm trying to do something. How do I do this? Rena's in here. Oh, never mind. Haha, I'm losing my mind. Liz and Art are Toka and Gay in Japanese. But that's just a... Oh god, I'm getting an advertisement. What the hell? There's like a Sanrio thing called Tokage that's very cute. Alright. I shouldn't be looking at this. It took you way too long to realize Liz and Art spelled lizard. It's very upsetting. Duplicators were on Meteorite Crater Island? Like the little things I had to steal them from. It was fine. I ended up having enough. I think I was 1 short and I didn't get to get that life orb thing, which would have been nice. But it was fine. Actually, they combined to spell Ardliz. His 25 FP attack, he shoots out a fireball. What the heck? In addition to the unintentional mistakes made during the translation, they also changed Kana's gender. Oh, I think somebody spoiled that for me, unfortunately. While we were playing. I think Sawa Kenji. You can get this shirt on Fangamer right now. Yeah, I figured I was trying not to read what they said, but it was pretty obvious. I'm assuming it's like how in every reference I have is to Sailor Moon. Kind of like how in Sailor Moon, what is her English name? The four jerks in the first season. One of them is definitely a dude, but in English they were like, "Oh, you're a girl because you have a crush on another guy, and we can't have that." Hey, Dean Bread, we just beat it, so. I'm tempted to watch these movies, but I'm pretty sure they're all ones we've seen before. Power Boost has a 25% chance to do double damage. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad I put it on who I put it on then. That explains why we randomly did 12,000 damage in that one fight. I'm fine with that. I can live with it. Did I miss any locations? I figured I must. Also, what the hell? I'm still mad about the Blue Mage thing. Ugh. Brad and Billy are possibly gay, but it's lost in translation. The implication is Vince spelled groomed Antinora and Kana, but fell more for Kana. Ah! Oh no, fell more for Antinora, which makes sense because that was her goal. God, Vincefeld's terrible. For a while, I was wondering if Vincefeld was like Irving's secret brother, because so many people had like whitish gray hair, but that didn't seem to be the case. Also, his sister had blonde hair, so I guess that doesn't check out either. I'm still kind of convinced. I know this is headcanon at this one because it wasn't confirmed at all, but because every time they were like, hey, we need to confirm that we're the related to Anastasia, they would make Canon do it, and the Valerias had nothing to do with it. So I'm pretty sure they aren't actually related to her, and it's just their claim to fame so they can stay in power. That's just like what I think is happening, but the anime openings on Disc 1 and 2 have full-length versions of their songs with Japanese lyrics, but I wasn't able to verify if they were in the Japanese version of the game. I dropped some links in the Tunes channel in Discord. I will check this out. Thank you, OTP. Ooh, that's exciting. I'm glad they didn't, because usually songs with vocals get muted on Twitch, but who knows. I really liked Billy. Again, I think showing the consequences of being a hero is important. Drop the majority of the vocal traps in tunes. They're bangers. Yay, thank you. Yeah, you never know. As far as getting muted on Twitch, it's always better safe than sorry, unfortunately. We just proved that in Mega Man 2, which I just played. Oh, this never gets muted, everyone said. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna blame all of you when it gets muted. And guess what? It did get muted. And everyone's like, what the hell? It didn't get muted for me or any of my friends. And I was like, would you like this evidence? It says it all over it. Terrible. Twitch is mean to me. But it was fine. Anything else? I'm surprised. I thought you guys were gonna be like, yeah. Oh, my fucking question. I found the triangles. I found out how to open them. What's the reward? What's the reward for beating all the triangles? Is it something to do with Marivel's people? Because I figured there was probably one of her people in each of them. And that's why she was alone. Because none of them had come back yet from the last time they were killed or whatever. Didn't get muted for me or any of my friends. Yeah, Lee, I know. Except me. I guess that means I'm not your friend anymore. I wish it were that deep. Damn it. Because there was a... Hold on, I wrote it down. There was a line in Thunder Lion Cage that said, Crimson Nobled are sealed in the 8-bodied monster, and there are 8 of them. Strong power sleeps in the depths of the sealed pillar. I guess the sealed pillar could have been the last thing. I thought I was trying to break them out so she would have friends again. Did you like that fun weekday puzzle? It was fine. It was confusing for a bit, but it didn't take too long. It was just kind of annoying.
Have these biddies. They prove you are my friend. Because I purchased my friends apparently frown.
I'm just gonna give them back. And then we're both losing because we're giving money to Amazon. Thank you, Lee. I sounded like Yoda. Oops. There's no story for the pyramid bosses. Are you fucking kidding me? There's no story? I know I can get the Necronomicon. I saw it in the list. It was a steal, or it was a drop item. That's what I was trying to get, and then I kept getting different enemies. But it's called like the Necronomicon, and we were laughing about it. Several of the pyramid bosses were from the first game. Oh, really? Well, we did get that thing that was like Mr. Ragugula, or whatever the fuck his name was. He's here in this Filgaia too. Fuck that. I didn't fight him in the last one either. I was never gonna fight him. Fuck Mr. Ragu. Yeah, I don't remember. He had like a full name in the first one, but they just said Ragu in this one, so I don't remember. Ragu Regala, aka the Go Grind boss. Yeah, fuck that. I don't do those. Ragu Regula. Yeah, no thank you. Asgard was the real name of the Earth Golem in Wild Arms 1. Oh, really? Huh. That's cool. The pyramid bosses give the characters best weapons. I guess that's fine. I was hoping for story, if I'm being honest. Unless a weapon looks good, in which case I don't really care. I guess if it's super strong, I want it. But if it, like, is needed to open a door or get the best ending, then I care. I was hoping that each one would be like, you kill the monster and then, like, a person falls out. Hey, James, it is. We just beat a videos game. Ragu o pasta. Ragu Ragicola. Ragu o Ricola. Time to write elaborate backstories for all the pyramid weapons. I think you should. I really would have enjoyed that. Yeah. Thank you. Ugh. You know, I wouldn't have had time to do this for sure. Because I had to write some stuff down and then I had to learn how to use a new website really quick. So I barely had enough time as it was when we left. So thank you guys for coming and joining me this late at night to finish a video game like weirdos. Onward to 3. No! Onward to... Where is my computer typing? Oh god, I didn't end the stream, did I? Thank you, Aerohydra. The poll! Hey, did you know that the whole time we were playing Wild Arms 2, there was a poll going to see what we'd play next? There was. You still have time to vote in it, but not a lot of time. It's linked in chat. Click on it, or shut up. Make sure to vote. I'm gonna close it in a couple minutes. Unrelated, I just reinstated my library card. Thanks to you talking about Arthur C. Clarke audiobooks! Yay! It's on Libby. I know we're in the same place, so get it. It's fucking awesome. Everyone, did you know that if you have a library card, you probably have access to like a bajillion audiobooks online for free? It's true. Check out your local library and ask them if they have Libby. You're welcome. Don't pay Audible for things. Okay. I've given you time to vote. Your options were Golden Sun, The Lost Age, Cartia, The Word of Fate, or Beautiful Joe. So I'm gonna close the poll now. You had plenty of time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closed. The winner is... Golden Sun, The Lost Age. We're finally gonna play it! Okay, so if you don't know, Golden Sun is like half of a story, and then the second half is this next game, and I've been waiting 1.5 years to play it! Oh, I wonder if I have to set up... We'll see. We'll see. Alright, tomorrow we're playing Golden Sun. That means I have to stay up late and set it up. I will have a new poll for you tonight in the Discord, probably, unless I fall asleep. And guess what's being added to it? Megas added Disgaea, Hour of Darkness, so that's going to be on it. Not really a spoiler, but in the battle where you first got hit with Gela Eater, you actually got hit twice, so you missed the first one. Oh. Does this mean you can use the new controller? That's right! Thanks to you guys! I get to use an SNES controller with the Game Boy player. I don't have to use a... I don't have to use a GameCube controller. I hate them. Alright. So yeah. Golden Sun tomorrow. These notes, it's very dark in here. Like, I have huge lights on my face, which is why I'm like, I look like a ghost. But yeah, I'll have a new poll for you tonight. The notes I'll probably have tomorrow. I need to take pictures of them in the light, otherwise it looks like I'm shining my phone camera into them and it's terrible. So all the notes, if you would like to see all of the notes that I took while playing the game, including all the doodles, they will go into the doodle section of the Discord, which is for subs as a little treat for giving me some monies every month. What else? Is that it? Thank you for watching. If you are only here for this video game and you have no interest in watching me play any other games, it's totally cool. Before you go, let me say thank you for joining me and sharing a game that you love with me. I really appreciate it. It's always cool having someone be like, hey, this is my favorite fucking game. So, yeah, thanks. If you want to watch more of my garbage while I'm gone, I have a YouTube now. It's !YT. To get a link, I'm currently uploading Super Metroid. They're good vibes. Alright, you nerds. It's late. I have to make food and also set up a new game and also make a new poll and also etc. Love you all. Goodbye.